What's up, guys? Got ourselves a BLUETTI Charger 1, and I'm only doing a review and an unboxing because I don't like any of the other unboxing videos. I wanted to know how long the cord was that they give you. I bought this straight from eBay refurbished, which sometimes is better than brand new because that means they put better parts into it, but this is how it came. It was secure, but I had to at least unbox it because I'd wait 2 days to do this video. This is what it looks like when it comes. I do have a really weird camera angle, sorry for that, but I don't have much room in here. Big old pack of whatever that is. The unit itself, which has pretty good weight to it. I went with the first one because I really don't need the features of the second one that's out at this current moment. Got it for $178, but I had all kinds of discounts and cash back that really helped out making it. That is heavy. That's it that's in the box. The box does say, please keep this box for warranty service. It actually came as this box. Like, it wasn't in another box, which kind of sucked. Okay, let's see what's in this pretty box. This is heavier than the unit all itself. Sorry for the noise in the background. I'm actually at a truck stop and it's really loud. Okay, we have ourselves the solar panel plugs to, thinking this is probably the output plugs. It's nice that it's all nice and fitted, just plugs right in. And this plugs into yours and then goes to your unit. Then we have ourselves, well, I was wondering, how long is this wire? And it is extremely long. It's got a breaker like a house on it. Got a nice little red there. It says it's 63 amp. It actually looks like it would clip in to something. I'm gonna be, well, yeah, it's for your car. I don't know if any cars have a fuse box like that, but that's nice. Got a nice little screw going through there in case you want to take that out. That looks like it's the out to go to the unit. So this is to your car, this is to the unit, and then this is to your unit from the other side. We'll get to that. These wires are so much longer than I expected them to be. I see now why they're $100 if you don't buy them with the kit, which is still ridiculous, but whatever. So we have that. God, I don't even know how long this is. But if I had the question, that means there's a lot of other people that have that same question. So let's try it out. Do I got like a shoe or something I can measure this with? Even the negative has a nice little terminal, looking like 8 gauge, saying 6 gauge. 6 gauge is pretty nice. It is raw cable, not raw cables, but unbraided cables. Looks like they're going to be the same length, if you can see that. And then I would say 10 foot, maybe 20, no, not 20 foot. Should we really measure this? I'm not measuring this, but they're 6 gauge, 600 volt, comes with the ends, which is nice, already put on there, positive and negative, loving that. And there we go. That is heavy. That is nice and well built. Let's see what's in this little bag of tricks. We have ourselves a mounting bracket for it. Comes with the tools required. Comes with some of these, which are set into that. Comes with some nice little screws. And that's it. I'm saying that's it. It's kind of nice that it actually comes with all that. And then we got ourselves the box itself, which is pretty nice. Let's do the instructions first. DC Charger 1. If you guys want to see this, I'll be holding it up to the camera if you want to read it. Pause it, screenshot it, and then go through your screenshots. Ain't nothing good on that page. That's what all it came with. Self-tapping screws, hex screws, 60 amp breaker. It said 64 on it, I think. Portable station, blah blah blah, negative input, positive output, location requirements. Do not put it in the engine compartment. I don't really think that'd be a good area. We're going to be hooking it up on this video just to 12 volt to see what, if it connects with the app and everything. I got a couple BLUETTI devices, and it's going to take me a while to do some testing. See how it works. Temperature range, -4 degrees. 15 volt to 56 volt. My car actually charges at 15 too, but that's only when it has a new battery or new alternator, one of the two, I don't know which it is. 10 amp. I don't think I'm gonna have any problem with the 10 amp. If you guys want, hopefully it's coming in. I did clean the lens before doing this. Does the charger affect fuel economy? Most likely it does. I already got the app downloaded. It will not let me sign in for some reason. FCC stuff. It will not, different language. It will not let me sign in. It's like, we will send you a code. They never send me a code. Ever. Okay. Let's look at the unit itself. This bracket probably goes on there somewhere. What do we got? Starting from the top, definitely well built. Very nice. Looks like it has a mount on it that you cannot take off. What do we got here? A hole. We have ourselves 2 set screws that are already in there that go down, and that is the input, which would be the breaker. And nope, yep, that's it. It would be the breaker and the negative. They just put them in there, nice and big. That's the input. You got a nice little lid, cover that up with. Does look like it's just a standard screwdriver if you want to tear it apart and look at it. There's this side, 50 amp max, still -4 to 140 degrees. This side we have the output, which is a lot smaller, which is going to be them other cords that we've seen that I misplaced and now can't show you guys. Here they are, these little things. Positive and negative, and that will go out to your unit's DC input as if it was a solar panel. These are the solar panel clips, and it should be charging at like 560 watts or something like that. We got the nice little access ports there. On this side we have caution, do not obstruct ventilation, which is right there, looking like there's a fan in there. No fan on this side, so it has one fan, and that's like a hard plastic too. It almost feels metal. Looks like there's an indicator light right there. Ain't really nothing else. I don't know what this does. What would the instructions say? Give me time, I don't like editing, so I'm gonna look it up while I... What was included like in the first page? Doesn't even say it comes with it. Well, that's different. Okay, so the wires are a bit big for what I wanted to do. I'm actually trying to shove them in a XT. I'm gonna try to shove them in there, but I don't think they'll reach. Nah, I'm gonna have to try something different. I wanted to hook it up. This is live from my battery of my current setup I got right now. I just plugged this into an inverter, but it's need to be switching to this just to power it up, see how it connects with the app. So I'm gonna have to go get me a wire and not blow myself up by doing something really weird. Guess we're gonna edit this video. Okay, I have a jig rigged up that I don't think will catch on fire or nothing. Got positive, positive, negative, negative. This is the first time hooking it up. It's a really long... I think I have it shut off, don't I? Huh. That's off. Is there like any indicator light? The indicator light didn't kick on. Negative, negative. Maybe it's very silent. I know this is working. I just tested it. Let's see if it's showing up on the app. Turn on Bluetooth, of course. Action 5, that's the camera I'm using right now to make my video. I know this is enough power, because this actually charges my BLUETTI. Guess I gotta get a tester. Maybe it has to have a output on it. Flip it up, see if anything lights up. Oh, I just seen it light up. So red on that means working. That's kind of weird. Red on that means working. Let's see when it pops up here. Oh, there it is, charger. I'm not gonna go through the settings and all that, just gonna basically make sure. Charging switch, 12.9 going in, 27 going out. It says silent charging, charging voltage. To maintain the starter in good condition, turn the circuit breaker off when charger is not in use for extended periods of time. Basically meaning it has a power draw on it if you're not using the car enough. Disconnect device, connect device before. That's pretty cool. What's it say there? Voltage, 27 volts. What we got going here? Whatever that says. Silent charging, which means it probably goes slower. And then what do we got up here? Version, let's see if it has an update. No buttons to hit there to update. Adaptive mode. If charging isn't working properly, charge disablement. Some cards with smart alternators may experience this issue. If charging isn't working properly, try disabling this. My car is an 18 Malibu and actually has active a smart alternator on it. But as my battery gets older, it seems like it's charging full time, so I may not have to worry about that. But yeah, there we go. Is there any way to like just shut it? I think I let it. Oh, nope, I still got power to it. I was like, I think I just dropped the thing and now it's not charging. Okay, yeah, I may have disconnected with my fingers, but that works. Pretty simple. I had the BLUETTI app. You guys can figure all that out, but yeah, I did an unboxing how I wanted to see an unboxing because I didn't see what I needed to see. And now I see what I needed to see. We will see how it charges later. I'm going to do a bunch of tests on it instead of doing like a real life test. Whatever. I don't know. Stay tuned.